thorn twist in your side. I'll wait for you.
Good morning. What is going on, guys? We're about a minute before the bell here today. We got some craziness this morning out of PLTR, which made new all-time highs, which was pretty awesome to see, if you ask me. I thought that was pretty cool. Running all the way up to 48. I think it's technically all-time highs, yeah. Yep, all-time highs were definitely achieved here, which was good to see with their earnings. You know, everybody was waiting for those to come out. Last night, it was the first big report of the week, we would say, and it's looking pretty hot here. HIMSS was another one that could have been a little bit hotter, actually. But I know so many people out there are loving that move. All right, there we go. The bell has rung. I almost want to say the week has begun, but I'm a day off today. HIMS moving the way that it is. SPY stuck this morning right around that 570 mark. Imp gap up above there this morning, so that was a good sign. If it can hold above here, that's a good sign for today. I'm looking at SPY and I look at the daily chart, and overall on the daily, I'm pretty bearish on the SPY. Like, the daily looks pretty bad. As far as like a 5-minute chart, I do see this support around 568 to 570 holding up pretty well in the short term. And today, I would not be surprised to see like a bit of a pop back. Like 571.50, maybe 572, something like that. Microsoft and Apple are on watch as well. They both dropped on earnings, and they're just consolidating. Haha, Mason meant to say Tom. That's funny. I actually wanted to do a poll. Here. All right. I'm going to do a little election poll here in the chat. I'm just curious. Just react depending on your candidate. Just react. It just says, who did you vote/voting for? All right, perfect. Send it off. There we go. Got the poll going. If you're writing one in or you're voting for another or something, just let us know in the comments. Thank you, BK. I appreciate that. I'm also voting today, Mason. I'm going around lunchtime. Making sure they don't have time to throw my ballot away. That's pretty funny. Where's the rock music that they promised on here? I'm going to this one. Maybe our votes will be back to back. That'd be cool. Boeing actually fell off a bit this morning. It's such a weird day out there in the market with the election. Palantir is, of course, the main focus of the morning. I'm going to turn on the 4-chart setup and just have Palantir on the top or the bottom left. Top right will be Palantir. We just heard this one on the other one. The music is rough today. There we go. The Xbox mailed it in a little while ago. That's awesome. Haha, BK puts MAGA out there. Yeah, just vote it up. You know, it doesn't matter to me who you vote for. Just throw it in there, because we're just kind of curious. Like, hey, what do our viewers, who do they watch? What are they doing out there? It's just a cool vote. I voted for Team Tom. Hell yeah. Yeah, everybody, actually scratch your real votes. Just scratch it out and do the write-in one and put Tom in. What's up, Jason? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday out there. Palantir is trying to run up and make another new all-time high. That would be pretty cool to see here today. A lot of earnings coming up this week. A lot of crazy ones as the week goes on. It's not necessarily as large of companies as the past couple weeks, but the companies that are reporting could move a lot, which is cool. SMCI tonight is going to be so interesting. Super microcomputer. Yesterday was fun. We had the funeral yesterday, and that was pretty nice and quick and everything. And it was actually out in the rain, of all things, in the cold rain. It was weird. But we ended up going back to a bar that my mom and Kevin had went to a lot, and we pretty much partied all day there. It was wild, from like 2 p.m. until like I don't know, 8 p.m. or something, or 7 p.m. It was cool. He'd always go there and do karaoke and stuff, so people were singing, and it was fun. It was fun. Yeah, you know, BK, I thought it was kind of fitting as well. It fit the vibe, right? It fit the vibe. SoFi is feeling the vibe too, IOMOL said. SoFi. SOFI, 2.11%. Yeah, looking good. To the upside today, coming back a bit. They had earnings a couple weeks ago. Well, I think last week, technically. Yeah, 1 week ago today, and they fell off. Which does worry me on SoFi's setup. But intraday today, it looks pretty good when you zoom in. I could see it getting up into this resistance overhead around 11.25 to 11.30. That'd be huge today. Get up into that range. It's only an $11 stock, though, so like a 10-cent move is fairly good on this one. Go check on the banks today. Citigroup, Bank of America, JP Morgan. Looks like Citigroup's popping. Bank of America's moving up a little bit, which is good as well. So is JP Morgan. Nothing overly bearish yet out of the financials. Wells Fargo looks solid. Goldman. Yep, pretty good. Any resistance on Palantir above 50? You know, I wish that I could give you some better resistances above $50, but Unfortunately, I don't have much above there. It's just, there's just not much out there. We're in uncharted territory. But every like $1 mark above there is going to have something on the book map, like 51, 52 are both pretty large. 52 is the larger one above 50 here. But we're just in uncharted territory. It's hard to say. Hard to say. Nothing's been established. So I'm going to go with 52 based on the book map, but even 51 had a little bit stacked there. It's going to be pretty tough to break 50 though, I think. But if there's any stock and there's any catalyst, it would be Palantir and earnings. Considering their strength this year. Manny said, please. Yeah, please get above 50, right? It'd be awesome to see it today. The Momo is there. I'm a funeral director by trade, and it said in industry that it signifies the person being received in heaven. Hold on to that thought, brother. Appreciate it, BK. That's cool. Oh, check Tessie. I got you. Whoa. Yeah, check Tessie for sure, Manny. 250 broke on Tesla here. Whoa, hell yeah. I don't know if you sent check Tessie already or not, Manny, but it did not come through. If you did. It just said, please. That's all I saw. All I saw was please. Yeah, it's ripping though. It looks like it's doing very well. On the 1 minute, of course, I turn it on, Manny, and it turns over. You shouldn't have had me look at it. Man. It's not a big drop or anything. Why does this song always be the one that comes on right now? I'm skipping. Going to the next one. QQQ, 0.66%. Nothing there. It's actually turning over with Tesla right now. Makes sense, you know, but... Spy, little red candle. There we go, though. Tessie, even though that's the worst drop of the day, that doesn't necessarily mean it's done. There's gonna be those little pullbacks like that mixed in on the staircase higher. If we do get a true move. There we go. New high of the day, Tessie. New high of the day. So now we know. Now we're starting to see, okay, these pullbacks are pretty minor here. As it rises, you might be able to look and try to snag it on another pullback like that. Coin look kind of good or what, Marcus said. Coin, 2.86%. Intraday definitely looks good. When you zoom out, looks a little bit worse. I'm assuming that Bitcoin is doing well, and it is. Almost back up to the 70K mark right now. I think Coin has a shot to do well today and tomorrow off of this dip. The problem is that it's kind of right at resistance. That's one negative with it. It's literally right on resistance here. That's a bad level. It's a bad resistance. But I do like the momentum overall for the next couple days. It's going to be driven with the election. Intraday today, it's kind of a tough entry right here. But if you wait, maybe get a pullback or something, maybe could catch it, but, you know, if you're a momentum player, you know, if it breaks the high of day, you could try to run it on some momentum. But I think there's a lot of good potential with it the next couple days with the election. Bitcoin has the potential, I think, to be one of the better players throughout the election. Let's go check on Polymarket. Polymarket odds. What are we looking like here? The Polymarket. 62% now for Trump. Okay, it went back. It was getting close, and I don't know what was causing that, and now it jumped way back again. Kind of weird. Why do they keep playing these songs? It's always the same one. Yeah, I want this one. Here we go. Much better. God, it really is. It just keeps following me around. Trump dropped back to minus 175. Oh, no, he did? Last I checked, he was still 210. Yeah, minus 175. What about the popular vote? That might be one that you could, like, pick Trump and maybe squeak away a weird one with if there's a miracle. I doubt it, though. This is funny. What are we looking like for state presidential betting for Kansas? Interesting. What about Missouri? How come they don't have it here? Oh, maybe it's because Missouri doesn't have sports betting legalized. Oh, no, it's right here. Oh. Well, Michigan. That's a close one in Michigan. Most of the other states are really far. Michigan's has a close one on this. State presidential betting. Palantir, there we go. Almost to $50. Come on, let's get it. The momentum keeps going. Tessie is slowing up a bit, but Palantir is not. The 1 minute candles continue to be amazing. Oh, this is Credence? I didn't know this was Credence. Makes sense, though. Stuff's funky. I think it's Guns N' Roses, Tangy said. Yeah, I have no idea. I just trusted you guys. But Credence is one that comes on a lot. Bouncing around 488.75. QQQ pulling back towards intraday support. Getting brutal there. Tesla has 4 red 1 minute candles in a row now. They're not very large, but it has posted a little bit more red than we're used to today. The SPY getting a weird shake going on. People are loving Palantir, I'm seeing in the chat. Profits, Isaiah posted up a great one. Nice. That's a nice one there. Palantir. Palantir, 20%. I was going through the Discord for a second. You guys are awesome in there. Funny. Weasel said it's Guns N' Roses. I only said that because Xbox said it. I don't know any, a lot of the songs. I know the songs, I don't know, like, the info about them, we'll say. Palantir, come on, let's go. Let's hit 50. You're so close, Palantir. You're so close. Come on, $50. Don't forget to vote up in the poll. 44 total votes. Curious to see what you guys are looking like out there. Vote it up. I don't care who you vote for. Just throw it in there. It's pretty cool. Ha, Sean. Sean, I like your Facebook picture here. Cornish is out here putting his stocked up hat with the I voted sticker on it on Facebook. I almost want to steal it and send it in the chat. That's funny. SoFi doing great too. Yeah, they were doing hot. SOFI. I zoomed out, though, and saw that they were getting close to some good resistance, but they actually broke through 1125, and now they're at that 1130 mark. They broke that. Yeah, SoFi has been continuing to be extremely hot. Watch this be where it turns over, but nonetheless, it's continued up very well from whenever we looked at it last time. BTC hit 70K. Oh, yeah, it did. It popped right through it. Bitcoin. There we go. Let's go check Coinbase, which is looking pretty hot intraday. You know, it's slowed up a lot, but it looks pretty hot. So does MicroStrategy. They're not breaking out quite like Bitcoin, but they're close. That's funny, Sean. That is funny. What do you think about SMCI? It's a tough one with earnings. You know, we always like to say earnings are like gambling. I call it 50-50 on SMCI. You know, flip a coin. It's tough, though. SMCI, 0.65% on the day. I don't expect too much crazy movement here. Ahead of the earnings, but once the earnings come out, I think it gets pretty rough. Today is boobs day at the gym, Mason said. Hey, that's my favorite kind of day out at the gym, Mason. Hell yeah. I'm not even going to the gym today because of the election tonight. My gym partner doesn't even want to go because of it. Made me sad. I might just tell him we're going to have to go. I'm going to be like, yo, we're going. No, we're not going to go. He's probably going to go to the Mexican restaurant or something. Him and his dad helped build a Mexican restaurant around them, and they go up there all the time. I also like Boobs Day, Tangi said. Hell yeah. That's exactly what me and my buddies call it whenever we go to the gym and do chest. Can we check in on SPY? For sure. SPY making a new high of the day. Breaking out above 573, which is pretty good. Especially for the short-term price action here. That's great to see. Looking at the daily, I still don't love the SPY setup on the daily, but as of today, it's coming back in a decent way. We do have some economic data, ISM Services PMI, coming out in about 8 minutes, or now it's 6 minutes. Pretty much 5 minutes, so get ready for that. The ISM Services PMI, it could move the market. I don't expect anything too crazy, but the SPY will probably at least have a weird candle going on there. I'm currently running an upper-lower split, Xbox said. What's that? Oh, like at the gym. I got you. So how do you do it, Xbox? How do you do it? No excuses. Get it in, BK said. 30 mins will do you good. Yeah, I really should. I am going to text him. If he doesn't go to the gym, I might even just do stuff at home. And like I keep telling people, people are going to get all hyped up to watch it tonight. And it's going to be one of those things that goes all the way to like next week or something. It's going to be dumb. They're going to be like, we're waiting for the polls to close. We're waiting for them to close. And then they're going to be like, oh my gosh, now they have to count the other ballots. And it'll be kind of wild. Jackie Fitness, I like it. Anyone here also a bodybuilder, Adam said. I'm not, but Hunter in the Discord is. We build our portfolios, not our bodies. That's funny. That's pretty good. But either way, Whoa, Boeing really sold off. Either way, though, I like going to the gym. I think it's a good thing to do. I think people should go do that stuff more often. Palantir's actually pulling down pretty hard. It's failing to break $50 right here. As we got like within around 10 cents, it started pulling back. That's brutal. Skip the McDonald's, touch some earth, and absorb some sun, Arthur said. Hell yeah. I'm always out there playing golf. That's my thing. But I honestly, one of the biggest motivators for the gym for me is to help hit the golf ball further. That's one of my biggest motivators for the gym, is to hit the ball further. Boeing 1.57% now. Keep going to Palantir. SPY looks better than anything else almost that I switched to here in the short term. SoFi still continues to be hot this morning, sticking up around the highs. What is up with Aqua Metals? They must have done a reverse split today. They had to have. Plus 1,000%. Oh my word. Yep, a 1 for 20 reverse split. AQMS. Pretty brutal. And it could go down and then reverse split again and then do it again and again and again. And it'll kill you. AQMS, not one that should probably even be on our watch list anymore. If I'm being honest. Goodbye, AQMS. I've been adding a lot of new ones on, but that one's got to go. Following that, QQQ 491 rejection. Okay. You know, I did hear some news about PLBY. We only have one future. They had some news where they were looking to sell out. Looking to sell to somebody or do a merger or something. It was a couple weeks ago, you know, of course, right when everything's been going on with me, but something like this. Yeah, $100 million Playboy acquisition. I see. I thought it was interesting. I do see that they rejected it, so I don't know like how that's all gonna work out. They rejected the buyout bid. Very interesting here. What is a good broker to use in TradingView? Any suggestions? I don't use any within TradingView myself. I have heard TradeStation can hook up pretty well. Yeah, TradeStation I know is pretty good with them. It looks like Webull works. What else? What else here? Tradier, I've heard of them a lot. Trade of 8, Interactive Brokers hooks up. I know that TradeStation is one of the ones people use for that one a lot. All right, I'm dialed in now. Let's go. What's up, Sean? Good morning. Sean, I was looking at your Facebook photo and laughing. I was laughing. Moo works as well for stocks. Yeah, I guess it can. I'm not too familiar with trading on TradingView, though, just as FYI. Tassie pulled back really hard here. Might be coming up off the dip. Palantir is trying to get back to 50. It's right at the high of day right now. See if we can get a good run going or not here. Overall, though, great movement. For anyone joining up now that might have been late or missed it or etc., sorry for not being live yesterday. You know, we've been doing funeral arrangements and stuff like that, which is, you know, all good. It was all good yesterday. It was a nice time. Just wanted to, you know, say everything should be back to normal for the most part. So just wanted to make sure everyone knew that going forward. Why are you laughing at me? Sean said. I wanted to take that and post it up in Discord. I might have sent it to Mike and Mason. I might have sent it to them, but I just thought it was cool. Yeah, no problem, Bob. No problem. Yeah, it happened a little while ago. It's all good. All good in the hood, as they say. Speaking of that, how's Robinhood doing? Following their earnings, they're actually up quite a bit today, 2.9%. Looking pretty good on the daily coming back. I would actually look for them to drop more after they pop a little bit. Like, watch for a resistance hit or something and a good rejection back down. Oh, Sean said he did post it in Discord. Oh, did he? Oh, Sean did. I missed it. I swear I went back and looked. That's funny. I guess I didn't scroll back far enough, Sean. You put it on Discord first. That's why. Now I see. That's cool, though, Sean. That's awesome. I love seeing that with the hat. That's awesome. Hey, appreciate the comment, Sean. Made a good trade on a root when it was dipping. Then I messed up trying to go back into it, Bob said, with root. R-O-O-T. Wow. Root really popped off. They had a 1 for 18 reverse split in the past. Looks like they've been doing pretty well since then, though. Especially recently, they've been holding up pretty well, which is good. I bought ZOM at 120 expiration November 8th, Mike said. You bought some ZOM. Nice. Buying it up off the dip. Let's see if crude can get up off of this dip. That would be awesome. Getting a nice run back here on the crude oil. Nice. Crude's holding its support. I know it was dipping off last week, but it could start to really hold and come back here pretty well. Oxy has been one that people are really worried about because of that big money play, but it's holding up. The support is still holding for now. It broke under momentarily. Hopefully that didn't scare people out too bad there on that little move. Because overall, it was still really close. It held 49.50 and 49, which is good. They're like the perfect fit, Sean said. Hell yeah. That's awesome. They rocketed to 100 the other day. Boeing, 5 minutes. Falling off a bit. Kind of brutal. That's a rough pullback there. Poor Boeing. You mean Palantir just hit 50? Whoa! Yeah, it did. Just touched it. Let's see it on the book map. The book map still holding up. The sellers are still there. Somehow. Let's ski at 50. Come on. The sellers keep stacking up there even more. Now there's 400,000. Right there. All right, 50. It's time. Come on, buyers. Let's go. Let's watch it. Hopefully get a nice push through. All right, here we go. Starting to test it. You'll see it disappear on the right here if it wipes them out. So close. There it goes. There it goes. An instant 30-cent push. An instant 30-cent push off that. That's pretty big. Let's go. That's very useful, Jackie said. Yeah, that was awesome. Like an instantaneous 33-cent pop on that. That was cool. Cool to watch the fireworks play out in kind of like real time here. This reminds me of those old stock market ticker machines back in the day, where it would just spit out tickers. Like with this one, it feels like you're actually watching the market. It's a cool feeling. It feels like you're literally watching it. It makes the candles feel a little obsolete, but obviously the candlestick charts are king as far as what they look like. MSTR back to 240. Be careful here. Manny's going to be leaving tomorrow on this cruise for 14 days. Oh my gosh, Manny. Well, hey, Manny, have a great time, man. Have a great time. Hopefully, when I'm your age, I can take some nice cruises too. That's awesome. Have a great time. Let's go. PLTR holding well above 50. We can see now some buyers are kind of stacking up around 50. You know, you could call them buyers. You can call it liquidity. You can call it volume. You can call it whatever you want. They're coming in around 50. I could call it liquidity myself. There's some liquidity coming in there underneath. Roblox could pop, but I'm loving Tesla to 330 if Trump nails the win. Oh yeah, you're looking at Tesla to the upside if Trump wins. I could see that being a possible good catalyst for Tesla. You know, I never thought about it like that. I mean, I have, but you know, no one's ever brought it up in that way. SoFi hitting new all-time highs. Let's go check on SoFi here. Wow, yeah, popping up 11.50. I didn't realize this was all-time highs. You lied to me. Haha, you lied. It's okay, though. New recent highs, I could see. It's really close to them. You got me to switch over, though. Yeah, that'd be sick, Cornish. Some cool pictures on the yacht. Yeah, that's awesome. You're gonna have to start yelling at people like the Wolf of Wall Street did, Sean, on the boat. You're gonna get investigated. You typed holy carp in Discord. You influenced the stock. How dare you? They'll be running off the boat as you throw lobsters at them. And fun coupons. SoFi, great movement though. Let's go, that's awesome. 11.48. How's Uber playing out following those earnings from last week? Consolidating hard today. Like they have been ever since the drop. I've been waiting for some movement. We're not getting any today. Rick says eyeing up Israel stocks by November 15th. A lot of the Israel tickers actually left my mind. But that is something that we have been looking at a little bit more in the short term, is some tickers like some Israeli stocks. There's not a lot though. The Palantir run, Nowhere Man said 135% on my Palantir shares. All credit to Mike talking about it in all the videos. Love it, Sean. Yeah, Mike was talking about Palantir a ton on the way up. It has been doing great. $50.61 continues to put that great pressure on the highs of the day today. Wow. That's all I gotta say is wow. Pretty crazy. 22%. Just ask Kitty about influencing stocks, Bob said. Yeah, the roaring Kitty knows all about that. You know, I guess it makes sense because he owns the stock, but like, you know, if Jim Cramer owns the stock and he goes out there and talks about how good it is and all this stuff, and then the stock goes way up, you know, couldn't Cramer get into, you know, you could argue that for anybody, really. You could say, oh yeah, anyone could do that. Really, I mean. BA is short city till they return back to work, Rick said. I still like it at support. I could see it testing support again at 150 and staying in the chop zone for a little while, but overall, I'm looking for it to get back up and out. Hopefully that comes to a resolution as soon as the election's over. Agreed on influencing, but when the small guy or new guy does it, it's investigated. Yeah, exactly, Bob. It's dumb. It's dumb. That's what's dumb about it. Yep. Why don't you go get mad at Kathy Woods or someone, you know? We're screwing everyone over. Wild on Tesla here today. Just consolidating like crazy. Gonna be voting around lunchtime. It's gonna be an interesting, I guess, vote. Hopefully it's nice and smooth. Hopefully we're not waiting too long or anything. I'll be updating you guys on my voting line as I'm in it. Kramer could literally say anything and not get in trouble. Remember when his mic was on and he did know years back? Expose a lot of hedge fund moves? No, I don't remember that, Rick. I don't remember that. Lefty said, are Kramer and Kathy licensed to provide financial advice? Genuine question. I don't know how that works. Yeah, you know, there's a lot that goes into that, Lefty. Now, like, here's the thing. Like, if it's professional advice, and you're... Like, let's say, like, you give Kathy Woods, like, your money to manage, right? If you gave her your money to manage, then she'd have to be, like, licensed to provide that stuff, Lefty. But, like, if you weren't doing that, or, like, it's just a TV show or something, you could just say that it's just, it's like hearsay, you know? It's like talking about politics, you know? It's just people's opinions, more of, but... I would bet, like, Kathy Wood is licensed because of ARC. I'm not sure on Kramer's side. I'm sure he probably is licensed as well. I'm not... Again, though, the law doesn't, like, prohibit you from just talking about stuff. It's, It's more of how they will try to push a stock. Is more of... That's the illegal part of it. Is more of, like, let's say Kramer is, like, focusing on Tesla, like, all week. Like, really just trying to, like, run Tesla up. But then Kramer, like, buys call options before he does that on his show. Then, you know, then that's where, like, you know, there could be, like, an investigation there. It's not necessarily of, like, oh, the licensing. But keep in mind, you know, there's a lot of laws that go into these things, but... There's a lot of laws out there. Yeah, that's the point, Lefty. So they're arguing that they have enough evidence to actually get him for it. Whereas most of the time, Lefty, you can't really prove it, you know, most of the time that they're doing that. But with him putting his positions out there the way he was and everything, you could actually draw the you know, you could make a point there that he knows he can control people and get things to move big and then take advantage and sell. If Kramer was out here saying, like, oh my god, I just bought $1 million worth of Nvidia and then pumps Nvidia for a month straight, it would be, I'm sure he would get investigated too. But you'd have to be able to see it. We'd catch fish, Sean said. That's funny. It's a good one for it. It's a good one for it. Tessie slowed up a ton. Palantir's still at the high of day today. Yeah, Kathy definitely is, Bob. 100%. But again, there's multiple different things, but I'm sure that she has most of them. Being as big as she's been in it. Palantir. 47.70 to $48. Love that breakout today. That $50 push was great. Do you guys think it'll hold 50? Oh, it might try to test it. I'm curious if it can have a good pullback back under there today or not. I'm not really seeing it happen too much, honestly.
Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters.
Palantir is amazing. I don't know if it will hold 50 though. Yeah. It's tough here at 50 now. Now there's buyers coming in at 50, which is funny. I can't get it to show me 50 though. Hang on. There we go. Obviously not as much as there were sellers in the past, but, you know, they still came back in. Should we put Guns and Roses on? That's funny. They can hear it, Sean. It riled the fish up. It must have. Don't forget to vote in the poll today. Who are / who did you vote / voting for? Who are you voting for? I had to put that because everybody voted early this time. I didn't vote early, but everybody else did that I know. It's weird. Like, literally everyone I know voted early. I'm not a big early voter. It's just not my thing. I don't know. I'm not saying it's bad. It just, there were actually long lines to vote early by me, and I was like, well, that's kind of dumb. I'm not going to go wait in the line. But of course, today it's raining. Makes it even worse. It's bad by me. There might be a low turnout in Missouri, because it rained and thunderstormed all night long last night. And I mean the whole entire night. And there's like flash floods, and the roads are closed around here, and it's wild, actually. I'm not surprised if schools were called off. It's bad. A lot of flooding. People couldn't even, like, drive on the highway. It flooded so bad at one point. I'll take it, though. Hopefully more people vote early so that I don't have any line on the day of. I'll be fine with that. I don't know about you guys. I'm actually always scared of, like, this sounds bad probably, but I'm actually always scared of like getting shot or like something weird going on at the voting stuff. That might sound weird, but I'm always a little bit freaked out about something bad going on. Or getting stuck in like a protest or something, or I don't know. Yeah, awesome plays being posted up in the Discord this morning. Let's go, guys. Let's go. If you made it out good on Palantir, throw it in the Profits channel. Throw it in there. People love that. Oh, Sean had my first self-driving experience. Nice. Parents got a new Subaru. So is it kind of like you can take your hands fully off the wheel and everything? And like go through traffic and all that? That's pretty cool. You should go to the Off Topic channel in Discord and look at the video I sent of Tesla's full self-driving with a deer. I still don't get why Tesla doesn't just use sensors and their cameras. It's like, like, literally get the camera and then also get the sensors. I mean, the sensors could have picked up the deer, you know, way before it hit. If you guys are confused what I'm talking about, in the off-topic channel, I posted this up this morning. It was a full self-driving of a deer getting hit by a Tesla. Here it is. Watch it. It doesn't even stop or slow down, apparently. Oh, of course they turn it off there, but yeah, it's crazy. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, it didn't even move. Imagine that was a person. Oh boy. Now you're in a big lawsuit. Now this song is actually Credence, right? The one that's playing now. This is the real Credence, right? Yeah, it was weird. It was weird. It smoked it. There are a lot of deer in Texas. Hell yeah, Outlaw. Man, there's a lot of deer in Missouri, too. Especially around me. God, there's so many. Like, in my neighborhood, I could find you a deer every single night. Every night. I could find deer for you. If we drive around, guaranteed within 10 minutes, I'll get you some deers. It's a cover. Oh, they're all covers? Oh. It don't say that on here. It does not say that there's covers, but I believe you. That sucks. I got you, Sean. Could it also be that I have it turned down low? Sound like it just glitched out there. Zaza said sensors are expensive. That, you know, that is true. I didn't think about that. I don't like driving at night. Yeah, I wouldn't either, Outlaw. Yeah, Bob, they're all over, man. All over the place. I appreciate you guys voting up in the poll today. 57 total votes. Our vote on the stream came out pretty close to the Poly Market odds. Very close. I found that kind of interesting. Very close. Within 1% on the Trump side. That's kind of... I couldn't have drawn that one up any better. That's weird. But thank you for voting, though. You know, I appreciate it. No matter who you voted for, I thought it was cool to see the odds of what you guys did. And, you know, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. It's a vote. Let's go look at Texas Roadhouse. DXRH. Had to. 1.11%. Not bad, not bad. Texas Roadhouse. You know what? While I'm out voting, I might just have to go stop by a special place called McDick's. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to lie, guys. I already broke my 1 month not going to McDonald's rule. Already broke it. With all that crap going on the past few days and the past week, there were just a couple times where we had to get it because we were running around. Whoa! Whoa! I got something weird going on here. A $1 10-piece chicken nuggets from McDonald's. $1 10-piece chicken nuggets. Whoa. That's pretty nuts. That's cool. I haven't seen that one yet. The McRib. I can't wait for that one, man. When does that come out? I think they said like the end of November. McRib. Mid-November. Yeah, okay. Gosh, I can't wait for it. I'm going to have so many. And they have onions on the McRibs, too. That's kind of scary. What are we all going to do? Tesla's starting to consolidate hard. Right around that 250 mark. 250. Pretty big spot on Tessie. I know a lot of people are looking at the oil stocks in the short term as well. Like Oxy, CVX, ZOM. Crude oil started to move a bit. I was kind of hoping that ZOM would have some better movement, as well as CVX and Oxy, but they're just not popping off too much. CVX is right around recent highs from earnings, though. That could be a great possible continuation setup there. I went to McDonald's on Friday. Yeah, exactly, Sean. Yeah, like, you gotta do it for $1. It's like, yeah, we're definitely doing that. It says you can do it once a week, so... on that one. They're gonna have to do some good deals to get people back now. They should call it their E. coli makeup deal or something.
And it's whispered that soon, if we all call the tune, then the piper will lead us to reason. And a new day will dawn for those who stand long, and the forest will echo with laughter.
Fake Mike never responded to me, Savage said. How dare him? Fake Mike never came back? That's funny.
How dare you?
Yeah, that damn Fake Mike. That figures. Marketing department would downvote the use of E. coli. No shit. Yep. That would be a funny one to bring up. I bet if you try and send another message, Savage, it doesn't let you. Oh, like he blocked him? That's funny. He probably did. I wouldn't be surprised. They probably heard us talking and they were like, oh shit, this guy's gonna send me a special care package. Whoa, nice. Savage bought a call and a put on DJT. All right, all right. It's coming up off that recent dip pretty well. With the election, I think DJT will be all over the place. Lots of back and forth movements here. But I think I'm going to call the stream there today, especially with having to go vote and everything like that. I hope you guys all get out there and vote. Let's go. Let's have a great day today. It's election day. It's time to, I don't know, get out there and, I don't know, I don't want to sound dumb. Get your voice heard or whatever. It sounds stupid. But just get out there. You know, go vote if you can. I'm going to be doing it around lunchtime, so keep that in mind. I'll be updating you guys in Discord when I go and everything, of course. But have a great rest of your day. I hope that you all have a great one. I really do appreciate you all being here. Thanks for all the kind comments and everything over the past week. It's been awesome. I really, really appreciate that stuff. You make it a lot easier, you know, to go through this process. So, thank you guys. And don't worry, I don't forget that stuff. I don't forget that stuff. I see all your names and everything. It's nice. So, but have a great one. I will see you in the Discord. See you guys.